questions or comments for Sugimori Sensei? Yes?
It seems to me quite a conundrum that somehow we can't, or you can't, get National Diet Library to provide those, the metadata that you need. I'm wondering how we as a field can help to support you and other projects and advocate with NDL to make the standard materials more available for projects like yours.
Yes, I couldn't agree more, and I really, if that kind of thing will happen, that would be great. Yes. Do you have any questions?
I could. Can you wait for the comment from India?
We're from the National Diet Library, and we provide a subject heading by web media authorities. This is on our web page, so you can find from this web authority database.
Yes, this is the kind of information I have been looking for, so I'm so grateful to be here.
Let's talk in detail later.
So you said you have been collecting the oral history stories?
Yes.
And your library has a collection?
No, not yet.
So
I have, as a website URL, by going there, you can see three interviews uploaded in English and Japanese, and the index and the transcript. I will discuss it in the afternoon. Yes, but more interviews have been done. But this is a small liberal arts colleges, and students whose Japanese is high enough to help me. It's not so many, but I have been. It's okay, but I have been doing what I can do under given circumstances.
We'll take Yao Chen's question, and then we'll have to wrap up, but then we have more time later for questions.
So I have two questions, actually.
One.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Mr. Watanabe, so you mentioned about the Olympics archive, right? So all the images are owned by Asahi Shimbun. So I wonder, like, probably many people want to download an image and use it in their publication. So how can they contact them? Who would contact?
So Asahi Shimbun's digital archive is very old style, conservative style. So user must authorize them and pay very high cost for buying their photo. And I want to change their style. Yes. Their process photo is heritage of our culture. So everyone can use their photograph. It is my idea. And so we are discussing now.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
One more, and then we'll wrap up because everybody.
I'm really interested about the auto-colorization technology you mentioned, and this, I believe this is developed by a Japanese developer, right? So my understanding is that the color sometimes can be culture-specific. And have you tried about images from other cultures to see if it's natural? Maybe Japanese pictures are natural, but not for other cultures. I'm just curious.
And I found again, so black and white photograph page is not so long. So the end of 19th century and during 1930s or 1940s, only 40 or 50 years in our culture were black and white. So, and my friend's daughter, so very interesting story. My friend's daughter asked her father, so your childhood was black and white? Because children can take color photo by using smartphones and so on. So world is very colorful. So black and white color photo is strange for them. So not for only for children. So strange for us, strange for elder people. So I want to feel the lack of colors in my childhood or more older generations. So because our world is colorful, not black and white.
もしかして日本で開発されたから、ちょっと日本的なコンテクストの色の再現になってるんじゃないですか。
Yes, I think so. So and I want to mention black and white and colorized photo is it's my feeling so interesting for Japanese people based on manga culture and so we always identify the world from black and white or manga picture and so the developer of this technology, so Professor Ishikawa is now trying to make a colorized manga from black and white comic pages. So it is based on Japanese culture, I think. But they are using photographs from all over the world. The technology's concept is based on Japanese culture, but they are using materials from all over the world.
And learning using AI.
Yes.